back to Cupcake and Pumps, and today we're going to be talking about the Mandela effect. I know this is a different kind of video for my channel. I just want to talk about it because it's something that has really blown my mind, and there's one in particular that was really crazy to me because I actually have the books, but we'll talk about that later. So I have Dave, my husband, here with me, and he's also going to discuss it. Some things we agree on and some things we don't.
Yeah, guys, there's this unexplained phenomenon and it's called the Mandela effect. And what it does is it takes place back in the 80s where people actually remember Nelson Mandela dying in prison. Where of course that isn't the case. He actually died December 2013. I don't remember the exact date.
He's dead? I thought he was alive.
Maybe this is another Mandela effect.
What's the matter? You look it up. I didn't see. Is he dead? I thought he was alive. I think saying he was with his wife and he didn't want to be with her no more, and he got divorced. Look it up and see.
Well, people remember Nelson Mandela dying in the 80s, but of course he died in December 2013. But in this case, maybe this is the Mandela effect to the second power, because now Michelle doesn't remember him dying, and I'm wondering what the hell I seen on the damn news. But people remember that too back in the 80s where they thought they seen news coverage. So maybe we just uncovered another phenomenon.
Look it up and see.
Maybe I don't have to look it up.
He's not dead.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know. I thought he already had died already, but look it up.
He's got 7 more lives.
Seriously, look it up. What if we're both wrong?
He's dead. So.
No, he's not.
Yes, we're gonna go through a quick list of things, and one of the things people probably remember is Oscar Mayer Wieners. Now, of course, my baloney has a first name, it's Oscar. My baloney has a second name, it's Mayer. So that trips me out. That blows my mind because it was always Oscar Mayer Wieners, not Mayer.
Yeah.
But Oscar.
You said the song. Yeah.
Oscar Mayer Wieners. Who the hell wants an Oscar Mayer Wiener? I mean, I don't want any wieners at all, but here's another one that we had stumbled across, and I was kind of just in the middle of the night. I always watch a couple YouTube videos before I go to sleep, and my wife was actually sleeping at the time already. I had to wake her up. I was like, what's the name of the show with Sarah Jessica Parker? Isn't it always been Sex in the City? No, it's not.
Sex in the City.
It's Sex and the City. Now,
are you saying in the city?
Right.
And the city.
It was Sex in the City.
Sex in the City, yeah.
But no, it's Sex and the City. Now, isn't that kind of freaky, folks? Sex in the City, Sex and the City? I don't even watch the show, but I remember Sex in the City. I mean, all the ladies were talking about it at the time. It was big on the internet. Everyone was tweeting about it. You can look at old hashtags. It was Sex in the City.
So that one, I don't really know.
What do you guys remember it as?
Yeah.
I got another one for you guys. Remember the old group Queens and the popular song? And a lot of people redid the song. A lot of hip hop artists. We are the champions.
We
are the champions
of the world.
That's the thing. The song never said that. It ended as we are the champions
Of the world.
There's no of the world. Tell me that's not freaky. How did everybody get that one wrong? Queens.
Even in the Mighty Ducks movie, they played the song. It was.
Well, maybe Mighty Ducks added it on and became popular, but
maybe.
the song ends, we are the champions. We are the champions.
So maybe it was.
That's it. No of the world. That doesn't exist, folks.
Well, I wonder if we could watch the Mighty Ducks movie, because that movie is kind of awesome. I'll have to see it. Right? Because they did play that in there. See, now my mind is all messed up. I'm like, did it really happen or didn't it happen? Because you know, another one that really trips me out is the Luke, I am your father one. because I know when I was a little kid, that was my favorite line of the whole entire movie. Because to be honest with you, the rest of the movie was kind of boring to me. Don't hate me, fans. Don't hate me, fans. I like it now that I'm older, but at the time, that was such an intense scene. And when he said it, and it was such a shocker, like, oh, that's his father. And I remember always saying, Luke, I am your father.
When I first saw the dialogue that said, Luke, I am your father, I said to myself, he's lying.
So for them to say, no, I am your father, that trips me out. That is like, yeah. What do you remember it as?
I've always heard, Luke, I am your father.
Yeah, me too. So to hear it any other way, it's just crazy to me.
The We Are the Champions song is still blowing my mind.
It's fun. Now I'm gonna go find the Mighty Ducks movie and watch it. If it is in that movie. So now we're gonna go on to the one that I had stated in the beginning of the video, and it is the Berenstain Bear books. Now this tripped me out because I always remembered it as EIN, and I'm like, I know I have the book somewhere, and I had to just go and look for them, and I finally found them, and when I seen the books, it said AIN, and I was like, what? So I want to show you guys the books that I have so you can see the AIN. And there's 6 different books. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 different books, and they all have the AIN on there. Here are my Berenstain Bear books. The AIN. The author's name. All. Back here, all the books all say there, right here. Look, again, all the books with the AIN. Now right here. And there was so many other books that we had. My brother has a lot of them, and I'm pretty sure if I called him up, he would say AIN. Now another crazy thing is that I signed some of the inside of these books. So if these aren't the copies, the original ones, then why is some of my name in them? Like, why wouldn't this change too? Like, I don't know.
So a lot of people remember it as EIN because it was Berenstain Bears. I even remember Berenstain Bears, but that's not the case. It's Berenstain Bears. Bernstein. I mean, I remember Bernstein. So that's kind of trippy, but we actually have the proof there. She signed these books when she was a little kid, and it's, in fact, Berenstain Bears. It's Berenstain Bears, not Berenstain Bears. That kind of freaks me out, folks. I'm tripping on that one there because I always thought it was Berenstain.
I'm tripping out because I always thought it was, and I had like almost all the books in the collection between me and my brothers and the other one. But I also read an article with the author's son, and he stated that back in the day, people would always get their last names confused with EIN, and their family always had to say, no, it's AIN, and they based the bears after their last name. So if their last name is AIN, you can't argue with it, you know? Like, this one is kind of crazy to me because in my mind, I saw EIN, but it's AIN on my
That's Berenstain Bears.
Yeah.
Stain.
So are we just conditioning our minds to see something that's not actually there and believe something? In my mind, I'm thinking it's EIN, but it's really AIN. So, I mean, the same thing could be for like Sex in the City, Sex and the City. It's so close together, the wording. And maybe one person can say it one way and then it just takes off and everybody's like, oh, and they remember it that way. But then it's the whole Mandela death where I remember him dying in the 80s. So, I don't know.
Let's skip through a few of these here really quick. We're not going to really talk about these, but just going to bring it up just to see what you think on that. The Monopoly guy, I think he was Uncle Moneybags or something like that. He never had a monocle on his eye, but I remember the logo having a monocle. Pikachu, never, yeah, Pikachu. Pikachu never had a black stripe on the tip of his tail. That was never there. Curious George never had a tail. Chick-fil-A is not spelled C-H-I-C. It's actually C-H-I-K. Also, back to the Star Wars, C-3PO, what color is he?
Gold.
He's not all gold, folks.
Thank you guys so much for...
This is the outro.
Yeah, okay. You guys like our gear? It's Memorial Day, so even Tony's got a little dress on. He looks so
He's got the
cute.
little bling there.
Burlington, like $7. I had to get it. Dave doesn't like it when I put the dresses on Tony, but I had to. It's so freaking cute.
Good morning.
Hello, Cherry.
We are the champions.
Not of the world.
Good morning.
And life is not like a box of chocolate. It was like a box of chocolate.